Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jasper. I'm your tarot reader, and today we're gonna find out what does your person most want you to know. So we have 3 piles here you can choose from. We have the Beaver in pile number 1 with the pine cone. We have the Otter in pile number 2 with the little apricot seed. And we have the Butterfly in pile number 3 with a little acorn hat. So you can take as much time as you like to make your choice, or you can go impulsively. There's a few different techniques that you can use. You can use a pendulum, you can meditate on your person, you can have a look at the timestamps and pick based on the numbers that you prefer. Whatever technique you're gonna use is gonna be fine, because you need to trust that you are guided from your spirits to take the right choice in this reading. And if you like, you can even listen to all of the readings if you prefer, all the piles, if that's what your intuition is telling you to do. So I just have to remind you that this is a general reading, therefore may or may not resonate with all of you, or even just a portion of the video might resonate with you, not the rest, which is why it's very important that you always follow your intuition, take what feels right, leave the rest, and try not to get too attached to the results of the reading. I'm always here available if you ever desire to get a private reading. There's a few slots open every week, so you can just go ahead and book your slot in time. And I normally read from Thursday to Sunday. And there's also the possibility to get a REIKI healing session if you'd like, and you can find all the prices and instructions in the info box below. There you're also gonna find the name of all the decks that I'm using today, just in case you'd like to get one for yourself, in the form of an Amazon affiliate link, which means if you buy them from there, you're also gonna help the channel slightly without any extra cost from your side. So that's really everything. I can't wait to read the cards for you and see you at the beginning of your reading. Hello guys, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the Beaver and the pine cone, so I'm gonna place this on the side for now. We're gonna talk about the Beaver later, and we're gonna make space for the cards. I'm gonna use a Spirit Song Tarot deck, and the cards have already been pre-shuffled before the recording, so they're ready to go. We have, wow, the Ace of Crystals. I'm gonna make space, so I'll take these beautiful leaves away for now. 10 of Crystals in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the 6 of Shells upright, the Love in reverse, the 5 of Feathers in reverse, and the 8 of Feathers upright with the 8 of Shells in reverse. So you guys, just wanted to center the cards a bit better and adjust the light. So let's start with your reading. What does your person most want you to know? With this Ace of Crystals and the 10 of Crystals in reverse, is giving me the idea that this person really wants to start something with you, something serious. And if you guys are already together, it means starting a new phase of this relationship, start a new project, something that you both need to commit to. But with the 10 of Crystals in reverse, it's telling me that this person is not necessarily chasing the idea of stability, the idea of creating a family and having everything sorted. Or if it is, they are going towards it very slowly. So they don't want to feel the pressure towards creating something for 10-20 years ahead. As well, what this 10 of Crystals in reverse is telling me is that, yeah, the energy is very slow. They want to create something with you that is solid, that you can rely upon, but very slowly. And the Beaver is telling the same thing as well. The Beaver is somebody that is very loving and caring, and that commit to really long jobs, and no matter how long they're gonna take, they are going to go at the end of it. Okay, they're going to end their project. And it's somebody that wants to love you through a very practical way, so not so much through words and affection. They show their love through material help. Okay, and the Magician in reverse and the Six of Shells is telling me that this person hasn't been able to manifest this union with you, and but they really feel romantic about you for sure, and they feel super joyful when they are around you. They feel like you make them feel alive. They feel like it really works, this connection with you, that you can possibly be their soulmate. This is how they feel about you, and they feel a little bit frustrated because they cannot make this work just yet. They cannot tell you, maybe they cannot make a move towards you. It seems like they cannot manifest this reality for you both just yet. So it's telling me that maybe this person hasn't been telling you their feelings about you or their intention towards you just yet. So this is what they most want you to know, that they want to start something new, something fresh and serious with you, and romantic, because they have feelings for you. We have the Love in reverse with the Five of Feathers in reverse. So it feels like there has been some internal conflicts within this person, and now they're gone. So they really want you to know that whatever troubles they might have had in the past, whatever issues there was regarding an important choice, an important decision, whatever indecision they were going through, now it's part of the past. Okay, they were finally able to move on this phase, and it could be that in the past as well they were not fully following their heart. They were making a choice based on a particular strategy or based on logic rather than their feelings. They were worrying more so about the external conditions, what other people might think maybe, and they weren't following their heart. And so they want to tell you that they have been scared, that the reason why they had that indecision, maybe they were sending you mixed signals, and maybe they sent you off track as well. It's because they were having a lot of anxiety and a lot of fear regarding this choice, regarding this decision. And we have the Eight of Shells in reverse, which means they I've had a hard time moving on from a certain relationship or situationship in the past that wasn't serving them anymore, and they were still attached to it even though it wasn't helping them, it wasn't useful for their soul growth. So it could be that they were scared to fall into a similar pattern where they get really attached to somebody and then they have to forget about them, and they can't. Okay, so maybe they have been abandoned in the past, and or whenever the relationship has ended, they had a really hard time renewing themselves, turning on the page and starting fresh with themselves. Okay, so wow, really big, strong communication here. Like there's some huge plans that this person has to share with you. Definitely it's a lot to take in if you were not imagining nothing like that. But absolutely, your person feel very romantic about you and want to start something, and it is apologizing for making it very confusing for you to understand what they wanted from you. Then we have the Chariot. That's such a good news. We have the King of Shells. Oh my god, guys! Two of Crystals in reverse and the King of Feathers in reverse. Yes, they want a progress, they want movement, they definitely want to see these things grow between you two. They want to be your partner. They want to be very open to you and share all of their feelings to you. They want to tell you how emotionally available they are right now, and how they would love to take care of you. They would love to provide for you, and they just feel so harmonious with you. Everything seems to be so beautiful. They feel like floating when they're around you. They feel very light-hearted when they are with you, and Then we have this King of Feathers in reverse, which is telling me that they don't want to be logical anymore. They don't want to make a choice based on logic. There is a choice here as well. Two crystals, again, it talks about indecision, and it's telling me that this person is finally coming out of that indecision and is taking the choice based on their heart rather than on logic at this point. Okay, so it's giving us the confirm that this person has made a progress, and we can see progress with the Chariot as well. So this person is progressing towards a new phase of their life where they're finally emotionally available, and they go towards that goal very very strongly without protecting their heart anymore. Then we have Three of Crystals upright. Wow, King of Crystals, transformation, and the Page of Feathers. So, wow. What they must want you to know is that they feel very ready to be proactive towards you. They want things to work between the two of you, and they want you to be partner in life. And there's another King of Crystals, which is telling me again that this person, look, double kings in the same position, that this person is absolutely ready to commit to you and is ready to make plans for the future, and is ready to make decisions very courageously and feeling very proud of themselves and very confident, and they feel like they're the right person for you, and that there's a lot of masculine energy here. Doesn't matter whether your person is a woman or a man, there is definitely a lot of proactive energy in this person. They want to change things, that they want to let go of the past, they want to start fresh, and they want to go through this deep transformation where they are embracing this side of themselves, this romantic side of themselves, and of the person that can provide for somebody else and can commit to them. Possibly, yeah, we saw at the beginning they want to go very, very slowly, or possibly in the past they were even reluctant to the idea of settling down and finding somebody to share their life with, and now they've gone around this idea. And with these Page of Feathers, they want you to know that they will send messages, they will send calls, that they will definitely find a way to express these things to you. So I feel that you can definitely expect a conversation from them. It can be a little shy, but it is going to happen, and it's going to be whatever messages, whatever intentions they're going to share to you, whatever feelings, they're going to do it in a very clear way. Possibly shy, but it's definitely going to be clear this time. They're definitely going to show you that they made the decision, they chose you, and they chose to be stable with you. Then we have Nine of Crystals in reverse. They want to create abundance with you. Four of Acorns in reverse. The World in reverse. And the Tower. It's like they were not ready to create anything that solid. They were not ready to move in with somebody. They were not ready to feel comfort and at ease with somebody. But you did just that, and you created that network of safety around them, and you turn their world around, you turn their world upside down, and there's so much change with the Tower as well. You really helped them to get rid of all of those beliefs that they were actually limiting them, so all those old patterns that they were holding them back, and you've allowed this release of emotions and release of desires. So it's like they feel very, very thankful because you've been able to show their true colors. Thanks to you, they're finally being themselves again. And what a beautiful reading. I'm gonna get a few more. Ace of Acorns. They don't want to do things impulsively. Yes, they want a beginning, but they don't want to be coming onto you too fast, and they don't want to give you the impression that they're just interested in a physical connection. Two of Shells in reverse, because they feel that it would ruin this magical union between you two. So they do feel passionate about you, but they are like repressing that. And photo crystals, they're holding on tight onto the idea of being with you, absolutely, although for some reason they haven't been able to share this to you just yet. And 6 of feathers. So they're the thing that they really want to tell you is that they're moving on from something that they were really stubborn to not let go before. Okay, there's something connected to their past, to their past beliefs, to their ideas. They were really stubborn, and they want to tell you, I know that my stubbornness has created disharmony between us, but I moved on from it now. And it could be as well that in the past that they might have been stubborn regarding the idea of having a physical connection between you two, because they were not fully ready to the idea of being an emotional available partner. So they were simply focusing, their higher self knew that this union was special, but they were trying to ignore that and just having fun with you, and they feel like they did create this harmony between you two. But they want to tell you that that stubborn side of them is gone now. They finally moved on, and they feel much lighthearted now, and they're transitioning towards this new version of themselves. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. Actually, sorry, I want to get a few cards from the manifestation oracle cards as well. I completely forgot it. I had it there on the side. So let's see, what is it that this person wants to manifest with you. Please and thank you for pile number 1. Open up to change, a new moon in Aquarius, and we saw so much transformation, both with the Tower and the transformation card. And so they definitely are seeing a possibility for them to change, for them to embrace a new version of themselves. New moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. So they're very optimistic. They want you to know that things will be okay between the two of you, that you don't have to worry, that they are there for you, they got you. And first quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. And that's what they want to do. I told you there's a lot of proactive energy in this person. And that stubbornness, that they're going to use it in a healthier way now. They're going to use it to create a solid relationship now, that is something that you can rely upon, that you can trust. And so they definitely want this to happen, so you can definitely expect them to come in towards you with some calls and messages, with some confessions. And yeah, I can't wait. Let me know, guys, in the comments below if this has resonated with you and what's going on in the future. Come back to me and let me know the evolution of things, and I'll answer to each one of your comments as soon as I can. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world. And hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video. And that's really everything. Send you big hugs. Thank you so much for watching up until now. I can't wait to see you again in the next video. Bye bye, guys. Hello guys, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the Otter with the Apricot seed, I'm going to place the Otter on a side for now, and we're going to talk about it later on. And in the meantime, we're going to spread these cards. They're already been pre-shuffled, so they're ready to go. They're from the Spirit Stone Tarot deck, and you can find the link for this deck in the info box below. I'm going to place these leaves as well away because they need a lot of space. So we got the Eight of Acorns in reverse with the Nine of Feathers in reverse. The Knight of Shells upright with the Page of Shells in reverse. The Ace of Feathers in reverse with the Queen of Feathers in reverse. And the Hermit upright with the Seven of Shells upright. So let's center these cards a bit. What do they most want you to know? Eight of Acorns in reverse and the Nine of Feathers in reverse. They want you to know that they have a hard time communicating actually, and they might lack of energy, they might lack of confidence, as in they cannot really achieve the results that they wanted. They had a lot of anxiety, they had a lot of insomnia, a lot of overthinking, and they have been finally moving on from that now. So that thing is definitely improving. They really want you to know that, but they still have a hard time communicating what happened. So that could be a thing. They can't fully describe what happened in their mind and why they acted the way they did. It could be as well that, yes, another interpretation is that they have been able to move on from certain fears and anxieties that they had regarding this connection possibly, or just regarding certain very personal, but they haven't been able to go back with traveling, okay, or they don't have the energy for traveling, or they simply cannot travel towards you at the moment. So it's like the majority of things that they were troubled them, they're gone, but this is the one thing left that is still there, and they don't feel able to move on, because the Eight of Acorns talks a lot about talking or traveling and movement. So definitely being in reverse, it means that there is a block in one of these things, but we're gonna find out a bit more. Knight of Shells upright and Page of Shells in reverse. It's like, yeah, there's actually the Page in reverse as well is telling me that there is a hard they're having a hard time expressing their feelings, expressing their emotions towards you. But what can they do is making a move towards you, like making some type of gesture that doesn't necessarily involve communication. So they might want to do something romantic for you, maybe sending you a gift, or booking a ticket to a concert, whatever that is. It seems like they definitely prefer making an action to show their feelings rather than talking about them, because the pages are the messengers. And so there's definitely being in reverse, there's definitely a blockage in the communication again. So I'd say the Eight of Acorns doesn't talk so much about travel as about their ability to talk with you about whatever mess happened in their brain here. There could be some mental illness as well, or some mental disorder, but that doesn't change how much they feel about you, how strong they feel about you. The Knight of Shells are definitely a very romantic figure, and they want to make an action towards you for sure. It could be that they have been very, very confused regarding what to do with you, what to do with this connection. There could have been some awkwardness between you two, and therefore it's like they want to apologize for it, but they cannot do it with words. So they're definitely gonna be doing some romantic gesture towards you, maybe asking you out, inviting you out, or doing something nice for you, maybe giving you a Christmas present, showing you some type of surprise. But they probably want to avoid talking about whatever happened, why they've been acting so weird and so defensive and so paranoid as well. Okay, Ace of Feathers in reverse and the Queen of Feathers in reverse, it's telling me that their mind is not fully clear. There's a lot of confusion in their mind, and there's lack of confidence, especially in the communication, in their communicative abilities. Okay, they might have seen as well things from the wrong corner, so their perception of reality might have been distorted. There could have been some lack of truth between you two, so they really wanted to know that they weren't just in their best self. Okay, they weren't able to, they weren't balanced. Something was going on, and I feel that it might have been, it might be talking about some mental disorder, some mental illness, or just distortion of reality in general. So this is a really, I feel like it's a really strong, important message that they're trying to deliver to you. They really would want you to know that it's not that they don't care about you, it's not that they don't like you, it's not that they don't love you, it's that they had some troubles with themselves. They've been going through a tough patch. It could be talking as well about depression. Definitely they weren't seeing things clearly, and that's why they probably stepped back from you with this Hermit, Upright, and the Seven of Shells, because they had so many things going on in their mind. They probably felt overwhelmed, overstimulated, and they didn't know what choice to make. There was a lot of indecision, and they basically freaked out. I don't know what they did to you exactly, also because this is a general reading, so I'm not going to go too much in details, but you surely know what mess this person created, and I feel that they want to apologize and explain themselves. We have High Priestess upright, Tree of Acorns, that's beautiful, Justice, and the Wheel. Oh my god, this card speaks so clearly. This person has finally understood why they've been acting that way. They are probably seeing somebody. They might be seeing a psychotherapist, or a really good friend of them, a mentor. They finally being able to understand. Okay, somebody, a spiritual figure, even was able to put them in the right track, and so now they feel absolutely ready to embrace their future, to make plans for the future. They can see ahead what could happen. They have a much longer foresight now, like the giraffe is able to see much further away. So they have this interest and curiosity and excitement about future. They're waiting for the right ship to come. They feel optimistic about the new things that they can create, and they want to make things fair with you as well. They want to be honest. They want you to know fully what has been going on. They want to put things clear on the table. And they also want to embrace change. They want to work on themselves. They want to give themselves and to this connection and new opportunities. And the Wheel of Fortune is beautiful because it just express the infinite amount of possibilities that can be built and manifested between the two of you. So they are feeling absolutely optimistic about this, because they don't feel as confused anymore. They understood the cause of their problem, so now they know how to evolve from here. Now let me see what else. We have the Traveler in reverse, the Strength in reverse, the Moon upright, and the Ace of Shells in reverse. Okay. So it's like there has been a lot of sadness. They have been repressed with the Ace of Shells in reverse and the Moon upright. So they're finally being able to to face a certain shadow aspect of their soul that they haven't been able to look at fully before, and they noticed that it was debilitating them. It was blocking them from starting fresh, from starting a relationship, a journey, a trip, starting a new project. It was really blocking them in life. It was blocking them from enjoying life, and they felt very, very weak, and they didn't have courage to embrace any new opportunity. But now they're saying everything is clear. Okay, I understood now what's the problem, and I want to embrace all these new opportunities. Maybe they're even saying to you now that this is their intention, this is where they want to go, but they still have a little bit of work to do, or at least energy to gain in order to heal, in order to move on from that sadness. It could have been a depression that was not very clear. Maybe they weren't aware of it, and this Ace of Shards could as well be talking about a rejection, a possible rejection that has made them feel really, really bad about themselves, but maybe they've been neglecting those feelings. Maybe they have not been giving enough time to that grief, so they've been kind of distracting themselves, and now all of that sadness suddenly took them, okay, just came up to surface and shook them, because if you don't deal with it now, you're going to deal with it in 5 months or 5 years. At some point it's going to come back to you, and I feel that this is what happened to this person. Okay, so then we have Eight of Crystals in reverse, Awakening, the Empress, and the Knight of Feathers. I think that the things that they most want you to know is that they're finally understanding now that they weren't giving you the dedication and time and effort and energy that you deserved, and now they're absolutely aware of how lucky they are to have you in their life, how blessed they are with your presence, and how much abundance could grow from this connection. They adore you, and they put you on a pedestal. They absolutely understand your worth and your value. They see you as beautiful goddess that is so powerful and able to transform anything around you. Like some people give you some rugs and you turn them into beautiful dresses. People give you infertile soil and you turn it into a forest. So people give you food, you turn it into a meal. So they really they see this power in you to create beauty around you and to take care of the people around you as well, and to just you're like Mother Nature, so flourishing. And so they know now what they have to do with this Knight of Feathers. They feel absolutely proactive, and they know that they have to improve their ability to communicate as well, and they feel definitely more clear-headed, okay? They definitely feel more focused, and they know what direction to take. And so that seems to be all very pretty, all very pretty clear and positive and optimistic. So I hope you're enjoying these messages. I have a few oracle cards here for you from the Manifestation Oracle deck, designed by Yasmin Bolland, which is an astrologer that I really like. She did the Moonology as well. This is slightly different. So let's see, what does your person want to manifest? We have New Moon in Libra. Know you are loved. So that's the doubt that they had with their behavior. They were actually showing you the opposite, that they weren't loving you enough. And so this is what they want to manifest, the clarity that they actually do love you. And first quarter moon in Scorpio, release your blocks, and that's what they're working on. Oh, it's so beautiful when the cards actually create this magical synchronicity and just underline the same messages that we got, you know, and they just confirm those messages. There are lots of blockages that this person finally felt like they had to release, and therefore they acted probably very awkwardly towards you, or not even fairly towards you. But now that they are released, they can finally embrace this new version of themselves and embrace love. First quarter moon in Sagittarius believe in your good luck. So they want to, yeah, they know that there is abundance, that there is a potential between the two of you, and they want to believe in it. I told you they're really optimistic about the future. So that's everything I got for you today, guys. Let me know in the comments below if it has resonated. I'd love to answer to each one of you as soon as I can. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world. And hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video. This is everything. Thank you so much for watching up until now. It means so much, and I can't wait to see you again in the next video. Bye bye, guys, sending you big hugs. Hello guys, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the butterfly with this little acorn hat, I'm going to place the butterfly on a side. We're going to talk about it later on, and I'm going to spread the card from the Spirit Song Tarot deck, which have been already pre-shuffled, so they are ready to go. We got the 7 of acorns upright. Let me just move the leaves so we have a bit more space. The shaman upright, the 6 of shells, no, sorry, 6 of crystals, 3 of feathers upright, the Knight of crystals, the Queen of crystals, the 6 of acorns in reverse, and the 9 of acorns. So these are the first initial cards. We're gonna get a few more after this as well. With these, wow, there's so much driven energy here with these 7 of acorns. They're definitely determined to move past any obstacles with you. They're very determined to reach their goals. There's a lot of physical energy as well. There's a lot of movement, and it is everything towards a committed relationship here with this shaman, or a spiritual union. Okay, it feels like they know what they want and they're going to achieve it no matter what. Okay, and they're definitely committed to this idea. We got collaboration, partnership, desire to be together with the 6 of crystals, to be helping each other, and moment of difficulties, to always be there for the other person in the good and the bad, because we have the 3 of feathers as well. It could be that you guys have been hurting each other, or it could be that you guys have been on a break. Maybe you've been saying harsh things to each other, or you haven't been able to support each other in the recent past, which has hurt one or the other. And I feel that they want to say to you, I want to heal that part. I'm really fully committed now. I have energy. I'm here. I want you. I'm behind you all the time. And yeah, it feels like they want to say to you, I got you. I got your back, and I'm not gonna allow anybody to hurt you. Could be as well that this hurt is coming from the external world, and maybe some of you is going through a grief of some sort, and so this person wants to say to you, I'm here, you're not alone. Okay, and Knight of crystals in reverse and the Queen of crystals upright. It feels like, yeah, with this Queen of crystals, they really want to take care of you, and they want to be there for you, and they're gonna do it in a very practical way. So they are gonna cook for you. They're gonna make a bath for you. They're gonna fill the bath for you and cover it with flowers and petals and natural essences, and they're gonna make the bed for you. They're gonna, like, just really provide for you with material comfort so that you can feel a little better about yourself, about the situation you're going on right now. And that's their way to show love to you. So they want to say to you as well that if they, not to worry in case you have not seen a lot of action or a lot of determination lately, and it's not because it's not because it's not working between you two anymore. Okay, they want you to know that if they gave you the understanding lately that they weren't there for you, that they weren't caring, and they want you to know that it's absolutely the opposite. Okay, they were probably just very, very busy finishing up a certain project or healing themselves, and they feels like they had lack of energy, or it's like a camel that is crossing the desert, and at the end it's just with no water anymore, or no water reserve anymore. So if his cup is empty, how can he ever provide for somebody else? So it feels like they really want you to know that they do care about you. They were just completely shrinked. All of their energies was shrinked. So then we have 6 of acorns in reverse and the 9 of acorns in reverse. They want you to know that they're now really proud of themselves for how they behaved, and especially because it showed weakness. Okay, and usually they just want to show how strong they are, how perseverant they are, but this time they had to show the opposite. They had to show a really weak side of themselves, and they're not really proud, but they're just hoping that this hasn't ruined the connection between the two of you. Then we have 2 of feathers upright, 10 of acorns in reverse, 2 of acorns upright, and 5 of acorns. What do they most want you to know? So yes, they want you to know that that huge workload that was on top of their shoulder is finally gone, or whatever huge responsibility they had, or tiredness or fatigue that they had, is finally gone, is finally melting away. So they finally have the energy to take care of you, to provide for you, to be present. And with these 2 of feathers, is like they are asking you for a little bit more time in order for them to take a decision, but their head is definitely much clearer now. They are definitely projected towards the future, and they're trying to find focus and understand what is it exactly that they want to manifest here with you. Because yes, there has been a few internal conflict, and possibly as well external conflicts. It could be that you guys have had a disagreement or have had an argument, exactly because they might have been very absent and distracted, and they're definitely not proud about it. And let me see some other cards. It feels though that now they definitely are projected towards the future, and everything is going to be different, or at least this is their hope. There's still some fear from their side that they have broken something, that they have missed a chance to actually create a stable future between the two of you. They're scared that they have ruined the harmony between the two of you. 5 of shells, yeah, it could be that they're really scared that they have missed their chance, but you are absolutely everything that they want, anything that they have always been desiring, and it would I was just gonna say it would kill them if you would reject them, and the Ten of Feathers is actually the card of being absolutely being murdered and like so stabbed to the point of feeling like unable to stand. So that's how they would feel if they dream to be with you. It would be becoming far away, becoming so far away, so impossible. So it feels like they wanted to know that they know they messed it up, and they're really trying to be present now. They want to be there for you, and they are trying to. They're finally free from that responsibility or from that huge effort they had to do. They finally have more energy now, so they're really hoping that you are going to be embracing them, that you're going to be accepting them, and that you're not going to run away with this Seven of Feathers. Yeah, Queen of Acorns in reverse. They really are scared that you might have lost attraction for them, or you might have lost hope for them. You might have turned their back on them. Foot of Shells, upright, and Knight of Acorns. They're not going to give up, although there is a part of them that is a little pessimistic, and they're just wondering, did I just ruin everything? But they're not gonna stop pursuing you. With this Knight of Acorns, they're definitely going to make a move towards you. They want you to know that no matter how hopeless it feels, they are still going to work towards this. And even if you're trying to run away, it feels like they're gonna run quicker. That's the message that is coming out from here. The Hanged Man, upright. Five of Crystals. Yeah, they understand if you felt abandoned, but that was definitely not their intention. And they understand if you felt like there was an actual break between the two of you, but it's not because they were taking a break from you. They were just reflecting upon their life. They were going through some harsh time as well. So they really want you to know that there are new possibilities, that there this does not have to be the end. And look at this, Seven of Crystals is all about keep working hard even though they haven't been able to collect the fruits of their labor. So it's a card about being persistent, about keep working towards their whatever they started. And yes, there is some impatience in this card as well, if somebody that want to see the results straight away, but as well is like looking back and realizing, wait a minute, I might have not achieved straight away whatever I was looking for, but if I look back, I can notice how much I progressed. So it's definitely a card of being aware that things are moving, and that it is worthy to keep working on them. Queen of Shells, they absolutely love you, they adore you, they put you on a pedestal, they find you very lovable and compassionate, and they absolutely love that soft side of you. And they feel absolutely blessed with your love. They feel really comforted when they are around you. They feel like at home. They feel like you make them feel at peace. It's like nothing else around the world matters anymore. Anything can happen, but when they're with you, everything seems fine again. And yeah, so that's what I have for you guys. Let me get some manifestation card and see what is it that this person wants to manifest with you. We have reflect on your priorities, last quarter moon in Aquarius. So whatever happened, it definitely made them understand that they might have focused on the wrong priority maybe, and now they definitely, things are definitely clear. They know what they know that they have to dedicate more time to you, otherwise you're gonna go running away. leave the past behind with the last quarter moon in Capricorn. So they're really hoping that you will be able to forgive them and move on. And last quarter moon in Sagittarius, practice gratitude. So they want to focus more on how grateful they are to have you in their life. They don't want to take you for granted anymore. And then with this butterfly, it talks about somebody that is going through a huge transition, somebody that is having a hard time as well, because everything is changing around them and they don't know what to rely upon anymore. So it's a card that is requiring support from friends and family, support from a gentle routine in order to move past this difficult phase. So beautiful things are going to come, but it's a card of patience. There's a need to be really, really patient in this and helping each other out. So I feel like they are asking you for your compassion because of what happened. They've been through some transformation themselves, and so they have been distracted from you, and they probably have been taking you for granted. So yeah, I feel like they're really asking you for forgiveness, and they're really hoping that they haven't messed it up too badly. Okay, so that's the message for you. Let me know in the comments below if it has resonated. I would love to hear from you, and I'll answer to each one of your comments as soon as I can. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. You can't imagine how much it means for me. And hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video. And for the rest, thank you so much for watching up until now. And I send you big hugs, and I can't wait to see you again in the next video. Bye bye, guys.